social media giant that he's become. He's become a larger-than-life personality in the Smash community that he even to other communities too. His reach is ridiculous.
If you want to talk about a Smash player with a brand,
it's him.
None is more than Anti.
Exactly.
Perhaps, I mean, like in Melee, you might have Mango, but other than that, it's Anti.
Yeah, I'd say he's Smash 4's branding version of.
Oh,
I don't want to compare him to Mango though, because he's so different from Mango.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't like that people keep comparing people to Mango a lot.
You know, everybody's their own person, man. Like, he's got a brand. That's what it is.
For sure. Anyway, hop into the match.
Yeah, absolutely. So, speaking of Anti's talent is easy. We can talk about Anti till the cows go home.
Yeah, exactly. But also Dill, though. Dill, very solid Diddy Kong. Probably, I'd say, New York's best. IMO. And he whittles you down with his hyper-defensive playstyle, and it's once you really have to figure out how to get in against Dill, because he's very systematic with the way he goes about his punishes. You won't really see anything off the handle or impromptu from Dill. Dill will do what he knows works. And as he gets cut by that butter knife to take out that first stock right there, Anti looking good, and he's got rage too. And we have a saying in New York when one percentage is red and the other is not, and Meta Knight's on the screen, things happen. Things definally happen.
That's quite the saying.
Yeah, I may have paraphrased it.
Yeah,
there's a less esports version of that saying out there that involves the terms farm that rage. But evening it up now. We're looking a lot better for Dill. There's definitely quite a handful of Meta Knights in this state as well. We've got a Seto, we have Booty, we have 809, all of which who are pretty good. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Anti differs from that pack. You know.
Well, like, I want to talk about the fact that Dill just threw out that raw forward smash. Like, he really had a read on his opponent. And when you're playing a player at the caliber of Anti, getting a read is so much harder. That situation
That's funny.
was just something else.
That's good, though. Both of which are just trying to swing, man. Just trying to get each other. The thing about Meta Knight is that dash attack comes out so quickly that it can really catch Diddy on a lot of his landings.
Oh, yeah. It's such a good burst option. Reminiscent of Pits, actually, where you can just throw it out to catch landings and be relatively safe. However, in general, especially on the second stock, Dill has been kind of mitigating those approach options. Oh, no, that was so scary. Dill doing such a great job. I wouldn't want to see him get clipped by such a forward smash.
He's air dodging quite a bit. Anti picked up on that. That's forward smash. Dill laughing. Dill's like, come on.
Yeah.
Dill chuckling.
I mean,
Anti does it, though. Anti will pick that option. He will F smash you 5 times in a row because it's a good option. It's so safe for Meta Knight, too.
Yeah. Meta Knight's forward smash, a lot of startup, but
nigh unpunishable.
It's less than 5 frames slower than Diddy's down tilt.
Right, it's ridiculous.
So that should show you exactly how quick it ends.
Right.
Like, that hitbox is gone, and you can't do anything.
Exactly. You're screwed. You're just like, all right, he got away with the F smash. And that kind of gets in your head a little bit. You're like, I think I can punish this, but you can't.
Yeah, it's frustrating for sure. Sometimes when an option is that good. Oh, wow. Dill actually reversing his monkey flip, like his flip kick there, and Anti catching it with the dash attack like you were saying earlier. Perhaps Anti, you know, he's not a Meta Knight main.
Yeah.
He certainly has an amazing Meta Knight.
He's had it for a while, though. He's definitely had that Meta Knight in his back pocket for quite some time.
But some of those options, you just forget about them.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter how good a player you are, if you're not using this character all the time, you remember, and that just becomes a part of your gameplay. And Dill has to be ready to adapt to Anti's adaptation.
We talked about thinking on your feet, and I think Anti excels at that immensely. A lot of Meta Knights play a pretty linear neutral, where they wait for their dash attack, they go in and get their punish. There's not really much deviation from that.
Yeah.
Anti, however, is a lot more of a freeform player. However, Dill getting that nice forward smash right there. Banana being the namesake in this matchup, which will really help him a lot because, like you said before, he has that dash attack burst option. He can hit you super quickly. That banana is the only way to one of the only ways to break through that line of defense and turn it so Diddy doesn't have as bad of a time.
Yeah. And in fact, you know, those A button presses can actually pick up items.
Yeah.
And so, wow, that forward smash. And so sometimes Anti will dash attack, grab the banana, and hit Dill.
Yeah.
However, you see this kind of rocks, paper, scissors of if Dill puts the banana down just at a place where Anti can't grab it and hit him, then there's a whole nother aspect, a whole nother layer to the game that they're playing just with the dash attack.
Yeah.
And so it shows you how complex the game is. Oh,
Okay, he's good.
Good recovery from Dill. Yeah, always a scary situation.
Yeah. Anti's just been playing super solid. His play around the banana has been immaculate, I have to say. He keeps catching it and Z-dropping it to actually hit Dill, and he's making it so Dill is kind of forced to approach a lot more. And just when Dill presses off his back foot for the approach, Anti stuffs him in his tracks right there. And he's been catching so many landings with this dash attack right now. Oh, yeah, he's waiting for it.
Yeah, awkward situation for Dill. He was caught in the corner. If he rolled in, he was getting hit for a forward smash for sure.
Just keeps F-smashing, dude.
It's a, well, why wouldn't
it's
you?
conditioning, dude.
When you're...
I don't even know what to call it. It's smart. It's a smart type of aggression that can tilt players, you know? Oh, and he air dodged again. He almost got him. Just in time, though. And he's dead. All right, good stuff by Dill, though, cleaning it up. I know we talked about Anti for a lot of that game, but Dill managed to get those hits in where it counted.
Yeah.
Get those bananas in there, convert your damage, back off, pull banana, repeat.
And you even saw, like, he would have a banana on stage, and he would monkey flip so far behind it that, again, Anti couldn't just dash attack both to pick it up and hit him. And so Dill clearly aware himself of that situation, which is just how you know that these players are both playing at the same level right now. As indicated by the score, 1-1 apiece going into the next game on Town and City. This is the last game of the set, so whoever wins here is moving on.
Top 8, yeah, at Xenosaga 16, Sweet 16.
And of course, this is one of your Xeno monthlies.
Wow.
So a lot on the line here. Great up B from Anti.
What a punish, too. He kept Dill off stage for that entire sequence right there, and Dill couldn't do anything. He's dead. What? What did he do?
I don't even know. It looked like he just dipped down so low that...
Yeah. Not because he was like middle. He was like not... Banana, I mean, not banana. Rocket barrels at the beginning don't really have a lot of horizontal drift. Rather, it just kind of keeps you in place for a little bit. Then you kind of drift forward. But he did it at such an awkward mid-range from the ledge that it just didn't work out. So I don't know if it was just a misinput or his brain was just thinking two things at once. Not too sure. But Anti riding with that as he gets this nice conversion of up airs right there.
Yeah, Dill had Anti on the back foot for a little bit on this stock, but then Anti just kind of clawing it back. The momentum, that is. He certainly has the lead still.
Anti's been oppressing Dill a ton as well. It's really impressive. He's been keeping Dill in that corner the entire time. Dill has not been able to really stifle an approach, whether it's controlling center stage or controlling space by the ledge. Anti has been all over Dill. Dill finally, though, racking him up into what could be, I think, down tilt up smash percentage. I'd imagine he'd die off that.
Yeah, this is definitely down tilt up smash percentage for sure. So
all right, getting with that up air.
Gonna get the up air instead.
Fast faller life. Can't mash that jump button quickly enough, you're dead.
No, sir. And now, ooh, not gonna get that grab. It looks like Anti, like, he can be confident here because Dill doesn't have any of those crazy, like, ladder combos that Meta Knight has. However, if he gets too confident and a little bit too cocky, he's gonna start taking percent. And as Diddy Kong, the last thing, or the best thing that you can do is just to chip away at your opponent until you're into that zone for down tilt to up smash.
This is anyone's game at this point, though. Slightly more so Anti's, as Dill has been approaching the very unsafe percentages right now.
Ooh, great dash attack, yeah.
Anti takes it over Dill, 2-0.
Good stuff for Anti.
Really good stuff by Anti. Dill kind of plagued by a little flub there, but almost brought it back, which is nice to see.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, whoever messes up the least wins.